They're playing on me. Playing upon me, who am not fashioned to be played upon. Show them a pipe, a thing of stops and holes made to be played upon, and they'll shrink abashed and swear they have not skill on that. Observe. Rosencrantz, up here. This is a well-toned flute. Play me an air upon it. Do not say you know not how.
Nay, but I do know how. I'm rather good upon the flute. Observe.
Everything goes wrong.
Tragedy and thespian summoned to court to give theatrical credulity to a yet unread tragedy.
What?
We're putting on a play that we have not read yet.
All right.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, drunken bastard!
To you, Rosencrantz. How march the royal revels?
Lamely, madam, lamely. Like a one-legged duck. The prince has discovered a strange play. He hath called it a right reckoning long delayed.
Catastrophe!
And of what fashion is the prince's play?
It is an excellent poor tragedy, my lord. A thing of shreds and patches welded into a form that hath mass without consistency, like an ill-built villa. Here comes a royal tragedian now.
Good morrow, sir. This is our company of players. They have come to town to do honor and add completeness to our revels.
Good sirs, we welcome you to Elsinore. We are agog to taste the intellectual treat in store for us.
Oh, we are ready, sir, but before we begin, I would speak a word with you who are to play this piece. Sir, I have chosen this play in the face of sturdy opposition from my well-esteemed friends who were for playing a piece with less bombastic fury and more frolic.
Catastrophe.
But I have thought this a fit play to be presented by reason of that very pedantical bombast and windy obtrusive rhetoric that they do rightly despise. For I hold that there is no such antic fellow as your bombastical hero who doth so earnestly spout forth his folly as to make his hearers believe that he is unconscious to all incongruity, whereas he who doth so mark, label, and underscore his antic speeches as to show that he is alive to its absurdity, seemeth to utter it under protest and to take part with his audience against himself. For which reason, I pray you, let there be no huge red noses, nor extravagant monstrous wigs, nor coarse men garbed as women in this comic tragedy. For such things are as much as to say, I am a comic fellow, I pray you laugh at me, and hold what I say to be cleverly ridiculous. Such labelling of humour is an impertinence to your audience, for it seemeth to imply that they are unable to recognise a joke unless it be pointed out to them. I pray you, avoid it.
Sir, we are beholden to you for your good counsels, but we would urge upon your consideration that we are accomplished players who have spent many years in learning our profession, and we would venture to suggest that it would better befit your lordship to confine yourself to such matters as your lordship may be likely to understand. We, on our part, may have our own ideas as to the duties of heirs apparent, but it would ill become us to air them before your lordship, who may be reasonably supposed to understand such matters more perfectly than your humble servants.
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Catastrophe.
Gather round, that all might see this fooling. There's a chair in which I might find room to roll around when laughter takes possession of my soul. Now we are ready. Shouldest thou prove faithless?
If I do, then let the world forget to woo. The mountain tops bow down in fears. The midday sun dissolves in tears. And outraged nature, pale and bent, fall prostrate in bewilderment.
Oh, truly, sir, let us hope she will prove faithful, lest we should all be involved in this catastrophe.
Is this play well known? It is not, my lord. I'm not surprised.
Hark! Dost thou hear those trumpets and those drums? Thy hated rival, Stan Gonzago, comes.
Who is Gonzago?
Gonzago?
He is a mad Archbishop of Elsinore. Truly a ridiculous and mirthful character. And the more so for that the poor author had hoped to have appalled you by its tragical end.
Free from the cares of church and state, I come to wreak my love and hate. Love whirls me to the lofty skies. Hate drags me where dark Pluto lies.
Oh, sir, this passes the bound of ridicule. And to think that these lines were to have drawn our tears. Truly, mine eyes run with tears, but they are begotten with laughter.
Gently, gently, spare your ridicule, lest you have none left for the later scenes. The tragedy is full of such windy fooling. You shall hear more anon. There are 5 acts of this. For 2 great ends I daily fuel, the altar and the deadly tool. How can I live in such a state and hold my arch?
Oh, my lord, I pray you end this, or I shall die with laughter.
Did mortal ever hear such metrical folly? Stop it, my good lord, or I should assuredly do myself an injury. Oh, sir, pray thee, have mercy on us. We have laughed till we can laugh no more.
The drollest scene is coming now. Listen.
Stop! Stop, I say! Cast off those mummeries!
Why? What ails you, sir?
Knowest thou who wrote this play?
No, not I indeed. Nor do I care to know.
I wrote this play. To mention it is death by Denmark's law.
Oh, spare him, for he is thine only child.
No, I have 2. My son, my play. Both worthless. Both shall together perish.
No, hold thine hand. I can't bear death. I'm a philosopher.
That's true. But how shall we dispose of him?
A thought. There is a certain isle beyond the sea, where dwell a cultured race, compared with whom we are but poor, brain-blind barbarians. 'Tis known as England. Oh, send him there. If but the half I've heard of them be true, they shall enshrine him on their great good hearts, and men will rise or sink in good esteem, according as they worship him or slight him.
Well, we're dull dogs in Denmark. It may be that we've misjudged him. If such race there be, there may be. I am not a well-read man. They're welcome to his philosophic brain. So, Hamlet, get thee gone, and don't come back again.
I can't do nothing right. All that I do is wrong. I put on a play to have my say. Okay. It's a play about love. It's a play about hate. It's called Gonzago. It'll be great. Everything I do is wrong. very cold.